They did the cemetery scene from Halloween 1978. This is one of the coolest cemeteries ever based on that fact. But since it's the Halloween season, I'm gonna take you around and show you what else you'll find in the Sierra Madre Pioneer Cemetery. This will, of course, include the grave you see. The legendary Sinclair grave is in here from Halloween, and Judith Meyer's imaginary plot as well. So this is a very good time of year, especially with Halloween ends approaching. Halloween ends, the franchise ends this year. This was the first graveyard they used in the Halloween series, but many interesting graves here in this cemetery. We're gonna go around, take a little cemetery tour. It's the haunting season. Absolutely gorgeous view of the Sierra Madre Mountains up there. Nice to have a grave over here. Lots of space for more. The mountains, scenery in the background. Very cool cemetery. I'm always just pulled over the way Loomis and the caretaker in Halloween walked that direction towards where Judith would have been buried. But this is a real tour of the Sierra Madre Pioneer Cemetery. I'm just gonna take you around, show you some different stones. Ooh, this person died at age 33 in 1922. Native Ireland, died at age 26, 1915. Nice benches over here, memorial benches. This little thing over here. Special father, special bond we had lives on in my heart forever to remind me that we are never apart. I like this stone over here. Very interesting setup, this cemetery. Perhaps I will have some quiet moments in this Sierra Madre Pioneer Cemetery stroll. Let you just admire some of the stones. It's a kitty. That stone's just a kitty. Gorgeous tennis courts, basketball courts down there, and a pool down over there. One thing I love to do around Halloween time is do cemetery tours. And even here in California, you get the leaves falling this time of year. I'm surprised because it's still hot as hell. But it really creates that gorgeous Halloween ambiance. And this is the cemetery. It's blowing my mind. Donald Pleasance film just down there. I hear you up there, bird. I hear you. Memorial bench here. Picanisco. Yep, so walking into Halloween over here. You enter this part of the cemetery. Person was born in 1849, died in 1916. Morgan. This interesting tree here. Over here, it's the office and information center. I'm surprised. This is an old cemetery, and it is not that huge compared to some of the ones I've done, considering its history. And whose imaginary grave is over there? Gorgeous palm trees in this cemetery. So beautiful. Forest ranger and pioneer. Like how they put the mountains there on the grave. 1851 to 1954. Sierra Madre is beautiful. It is hot as heck out today. Along to rice. Over here we got some of the bigger stones. These really old ones, 1868 to 1917, 1834 to 1911. Some of these ones over here. Lay, 1893. Wow. This is a sleep in Jesus for from there through kindred and their graves maybe, but here is still a blessed sleep, from which none ever wakes to weep. This person here died 1894, only 7 months. We got this cross here, stone cross. Ethel H. Hawks and James N. Hawks both died in the James died in 1945, her in 1952. Solid stone cross. Palm trees, and these trees as well. It reminds me of the original Halloween. Of course, they did film. This is the entranceway is over there. This is the exit to the cemetery. Bird bath over here in the trees. This thing here is interesting. We're under this interesting tree. Very interesting tree. Huge Robinson stone. I think they definitely should have used this cemetery in Halloween 2018 as a, most of that was filmed down in South Carolina, I believe. And we are far from there. Here in Sierra Madre, California. The beauty of Old Glory right between those two palms. Oh, I like this little grave over here. Wow, some of these nice flowers on this one. That's a beautiful palm tree right there. Yeah, these trees are kind of scary. Take it from somebody who's had a tree fall on them. One of these fell on you. It's not gonna be too good. Look at this one over here. 1929. Hope you're enjoying this tour, everybody. We're just in a legendary cemetery here. It's the Halloween season. Haunting season is here. This is the time of year to walk cemeteries. I do this all year round, but go back, check out other cemetery videos. There's cemeteries from Maine and New Hampshire and New York. Did a really big one in, look at this. Did a really big one in Plattsburgh, New York, covering a lot of history there. The history behind this place. Look at this tree over here. Looks pregnant. Look at that. The tree is sick. On honor this year for Halloween, we'll be covering this specific cemetery. From Halloween 1978. And we're about to walk over now to, well, in my opinion, the most legendary stone in the cemetery. Not this one. This is just a nice setup here. No, it's over here. Nobody knows who this Sinclair individual was, but he's infamous. Appearing in multiple Halloween films, this is the stone, the Sinclair stone, that appears in Halloween 1978. And then they would have had a, even though nobody knew who this person was, they did a recreation of it for the 2018 version of Halloween, where they go to visit Judith's stone. The investigative journalists, and you'll find Judith's plot right here. My luggage signifies her empty grave. If there was a grave, it would be right there. That's where you'd find Judith Myers, right by the Sinclair stone here in Sierra Madre Pioneer Cemetery. This Tufts one. Person died, lived from 1835 to 1911. Is there no year to when this person lived and died? This anonymous Sinclair, legendary stone. It's amazing to gaze my eyes on it. Been saying that a lot with stops I've been making. Been looking at this on screen since I was a little kid, so. From Halloween. And Judith Myers. All right. Love Halloween. Love the Halloween season. I like walking cemeteries. Just fell out of the tree, hit me on the back. Used in 1978's Halloween. Hope you all have a great Halloween. The best year ever for it. Please like, please subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe and let you know when a new episode goes up. That's all today from Sierra Madre Pioneer Cemetery. More stuff at the back here. Someone had just celebrated a birthday. Thanks again so much, everybody. Nothing like a legendary cemetery walk in October. Look at all the stuff they put up here. It's Patrick's birthday. Thanks again, everybody. There will be more cemetery tours before Halloween. This is a good one. This is a good one. This was used in Halloween. It doesn't get much more legendary than that. This just fell out of the tree. Just be careful over here. Something else falls on me. All right. Capping it off for today. Hope you enjoyed this, everybody. Stay tuned for the next one. What's going to happen in the next one? It's a surprise. So, tune in. The Mr. Thrasha Show. Goodbye. And happy Halloween.